It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Miami Heat. For Miami, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And Kenny, part of the early season is about making adjustments. For some, it's new personnel. For others, it's getting situated in a new city and a new arena. Tell us a little bit about that process.
Well, you know, players and coaches have been together for a while. They have the huge advantage because they know what to expect and they know the process.
I've gone through large changes in my career. Each day you just try to get a little better as a team, and you hope by the end it works out.
Joining us courtside.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Miami Heat are ready for this thing to get started. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You look at the Magic, a great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
And I think for the Magic, they've started the season on a high note. We thought it may take a while for them to kind of find their groove, but it doesn't look like they're going anywhere here or any concerns about growing pains.
No, I agree with you. I mean, their game and their style is already fully developed. They look rock solid to me.
So here's Miami's starting group. Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Stoudemire in at the center position. To the middle, here's Gordon. The shot is off, and it's Miami the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Orlando with the ball, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Houdini. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Stoudemire.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Magic shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first one falls. And so he hits both. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Bosh. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Houdini. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Dragic. 23 points his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Dragic has got his first points of the night.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Houdini. 20 points for him last game against Detroit.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Here's Houdini. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a brief look while we had the chance of a few of the hottest big men in the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. Second, Nikola Vucevic.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Yeah, and you've got to have a mix of options if you're going to shoot a high percentage like these guys do. You've got to be able to establish good position, and then you've got to have a nice feel around the bucket with both hands.
Here's Houdini. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Miami. There's the screen. Here's Houdini. Over to the wing. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Wade. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Dang gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot's good from Houdini.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Now here's Dragic. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Bosch with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Dragic with a wide open look. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Dragic has got 5 points so far. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against Detroit.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Checking out some numbers here for Harris. He showed up every night in noteworthy performances over the last month. First in three-point field goal percentage, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And not only is he dialing it up from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters.
Now here's Wade. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Houdini. Vucevic's screen on Dragic. Here's Houdini. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Miami. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, Orlando, just a few spots below there.
And when you look at Miami, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Izanya comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Oladipo in for Payne. McRoberts dishes to Bosch. Bank shot, no good. Orlando leading. Now the pass to Houdini. Here's Calathis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Now here's Winslow. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Houdini, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Boy, a good night so far for Houdini. He's already up to 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Johnson, he's checked in for Harris. Dishes it to McRoberts. Calathes kicks to Bosch. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bosch has got 6 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Houdini. 8 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Boy, his free throw shooting, Kevin, has been ugly.
Here's Winslow. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
Payton, he's checked in for Houdini. The Magic trail by 7, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Houdini is out there with Payne, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons was just phenomenal. He had 20 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. This game of his was just a standout, all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Orlando trailing here. To the inside, and then Gordon with the dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Vucevic is screen on Dragic. Here's Houdini. Gordon with no one around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat with the lead. Here's McRoberts, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. McRoberts has got 5 points so far. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Harris. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Here's Wade, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Vucevic. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Here's Houdini. He's got 8. The dish to Vucevic. Drops it in from 11 feet. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
Fans, get ready for your magic answers.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Houdini. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 11 assists, and just over 2 steals. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
Defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed. That's why he's the team's leading scorer.
Here is McRoberts. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Stoudemire now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Miami leading by 7. To the wing right side. Outside Dragic. Stoudemire the pass to Deng. And it's Dragic off the drive, and he converts the layup. Dragic has got 9.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Here's Houdini to the left side wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Dragic dishes to Deng. Back to Dragic. At the top of the key, Stoudemire. Clock at 4. Deng can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Houdini. 8 points for him. Vucevic a screen on Deng. Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Wade outside. He kicks to McRoberts. Heat moving the ball around. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. So Orlando going with an almost entire... And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
All of it, really. I mean, I see the whole defense as something I can exploit. Man, honestly, I got them running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now. I'm just having fun like it's a pickup game at this point.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be...
Continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that priority.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is